It's back to school this month across the area at elementary and primary schools and at area colleges. In this week's issue of the Charleston City Paper, we're doubling down on education with two stories by Schuyler Baldwin. First, he introduces us to an academic magnet high school senior who recently was named National Student Activist of the Year by a major education organization. And then he offers 8 neat tips for how to make college dorm rooms cozier. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sharpe. Thanks for joining us this week. In this week's news section, senior editor Herb Frazier writes about an historic Johns Island church now on a national registry. State House reporter correspondent Jack O'Toole describes how failing rural schools are coming under state oversight more often. And you can find out who is running for local offices in a story on the opening of the election filing season. In our opinion section, we suggest you put pressure on state lawmakers to allow instant runoff voting because that will save millions of dollars. Columnist Andy Brack writes how 2 South Carolina congressional districts will have new members of Congress next year. And business owner Tony Real offers more observations about climate change. This week in food, writer Helen Mitter-Knight writes about how local chefs work hard to reduce food waste in restaurants. Food editor Becky Lacey shares 10 places for great happy hours. Arts editor Mara Hogan offers a review about a pure theater show called Zelda in the Morning. And music writer Vincent Harris tells us about the Wood Brothers and a coming show. Make sure to also enjoy this week's cartoons by Steve Stegelin and Robert Ariel, as well as our weekly crossword and suggestions of fun things to do around town for the next week. I'm Bill Sharpe. Hope you have a great week ahead.